Well, a very warm welcome indeed. This is Peter Sanjevich with you, and I'm back with you. Great pleasure to be on my channel, Peter's Racing Tips YouTube, free of charge, and not just for today, tomorrow. For the next 5 months, I'm going to take you through August, September, October, November, and the Christmas month, the festive month of December, which last year was a record-breaking month for me, I can tell you, on this channel. I tipped a whole host of winners, a plethora, an absolute avalanche of winners, and the average price was 10 to 1. And I really did mop up big time with some of the biggest prize winners ever seen on YouTube. And I aim to do exactly the same ahead of December right now as we lead into August. Well, it's the final day of July tomorrow, and I've got two bets for you on this channel, which I'm going to give you in just 1 second. One of them's at Kempton Park and one of them's at Galway. Both of them are double-digit prices. Well, hopefully, the book is a bit slow to get off the mark, obviously. Sunday racing today, quite poor on the ground. So I'm concentrating on the day ahead, looking ahead, look forward, as they say. And what I've done with that is to give you these two bets in just 1 second. Both of them should be cock and end 10 to 1, which pay out, well, 100 to 1 a double. But if you back either of them and they come in or both place, you're going to come up with about a 6 to 1 double as well. Now, I've got these horses, and for the next series of bets, right the way through till December and January the 1st, I'm going to call these horses on the job horses. On the job horses. I had a big on the job bet yesterday, which won for my syndicate, my private club, which wasn't transmitted on here, but it did lead me to think, you know something, I'm coming back to you. My big fans on here, all my private club members have come from this channel, so I'm coming back on here to have a little chat with you every day. I'm going to be online at 6 p.m. nightly, 6 p.m. nightly for the following day's action. I'm going to give you these two bets now, as I say, one at Kempton and one at Galway over there in Ireland. Both exceptionally strongly fancied, but both categorized and classified as on the job horses by myself. So we're going to go through this period. The common denominator about these horses, they're all going to be good prices. They're all going to be in handicaps, and many of them are going to win. Some of them will lose, but overall, I'm anticipating a fantastic time of things. Last year, I created record-breaking profits on YouTube, and then I came off it for a while because I had to service all my private clients. But I'm coming back on. I know a lot of my private clients like to see me daily, and I know a lot of new people are coming into the betting world, can see me for the first time. I am going to be free of charge on this channel. And, well, I can tell you, these are going to be the on-the-job horses, all right? One or two bets daily, both double-digit 10 to 1 prices. And I'm looking forward to a real big tickle with you over the next period of time. I'm going to give you the 5 months on here of me daily. There'll be extra opportunities. There'll be all sorts of things happening, fun and games along the way, all aimed at beating the bookies big time, beating the bookies big time, beating the bookies big time. In the meantime, I'm going to give you these two horses now, and then I'll be back to you at 6 o'clock tomorrow. That's 6 o'clock tomorrow, and that'll be, of course, for Tuesday's action, because I'm going to give you Monday's bet right now, all right? I'm going to keep this quite brief. I'm just going to sign into my form bank here as I'm speaking to you, because it's all gone a bit haywire. Just before I came online, the microphone I was using actually broke, and I was just talking to myself. Now, I know a lot of you would prefer that. And if you think that, you can go now, can't you? As they say, if you got to go, go now. Moody Blues, was it the Moody Blues? I think it was. But in the meantime, everything's mended and we're up and running and we're ready to rock and roll to the payout counter. Now then, I'm going to start first of all. I think I said Kempton Park, didn't I? See, I told you, I've not been on here for quite a while and I'm making some mistakes already. And you better get used to it because I make a lot of mistakes. But one thing I don't make a mistake about is backing big price winners, and I back an awful lot of them, all right? And I'll be judged by my performance over the next 5 months by you people out there. Last year, during these course of months, July through to actually January inclusive, I tipped more winners than I've ever tipped in my life, free of charge, and it was an unbelievable session. I'm hoping to equal it, if not better it, in the next 5 months ahead. And I say, I'm giving you these bets free of charge on this channel at 6 o'clock every night. They're called my on-the-job horses, all right? And you can read about them below. 6:22 at Lingfield, I think I said Kempton Park. I knew it was down south somewhere, so I was nearly right, wasn't I? I'm going to claim that as a near miss. Number 3, Kentucky Kingdom, trained by James Evans and ridden by Joe Levy, who claims a valuable £7. Well, I think this horse has got a very, very, very nice look about it, and I think it's got a big chance off a mark of 57 in a very winnable 0 to 60 handicap, running on the turf. Now, predominantly known as an all-weather horse, Kentucky Kingdom has gone back to the turf for this last couple of outings. It finished last of 8 at Windsor and 7th of 11 at Bath. And you might think not much of that, and it doesn't look much on paper, but that's why it'll be a big price. But off a mark of 57, this horse, this gelding, has dropped £8 since its last 2 runs, 12th of June and the 12th of July, and it's down half a stone. And with Joe Levy replacing Dougie Costello, you get an extra 7 as well. So if you put that in its own pigeonhole, it's about a stone better off now, Kentucky Kingdom, to what it was just 5 or 6 weeks ago. And I think James Evans, who knows the time of thing a day, as they say, knows the time of day, as they say, could land a bit of a tickle with this one. So I'm going to have an each way bet on number 3. It's called Kentucky Kingdom. I'm calling it an on-the-job horse. It's got a big price. There are 10 runners go to post, so it's a nice each way race in a 0 to 60 category. Very, very weak race indeed. And I think Kentucky Kingdom, who raced in a 0 to 60 last time, has got a very, very good chance. And each way, it carries my first vote of this double-headed attack in England and in Ireland. Now, I say in Ireland because there is a really big meeting taking place at the meeting at Galway. And I've tipped a lot of winners in Ireland, as you well know. And this one could well be another one, that's for sure. I've watched this race over and over again on VT, videotape, and I can tell you, this horse was really given a very gentle ride last time out. And I think, given things considered and how well it's handicapped, I've got to be on again tomorrow. Let's go to the 7:15 at Galway, will you? And the horse I'm interested in was ridden by the great jockey Colin Keane last time out, who rode it 4 times out of the last 5. And as I say, got into all sorts of trouble last time out. Couldn't get a run on it, Colin, and decided better to leave it till next time. I think that's the best way of putting that. And it is the next time, and that's tomorrow on Monday. The horse is called Cool, Calm and Collected. I'll just repeat that. It's number 5. Number 5, man alive, number 5. It's called 5. It's called Cool, Calm and Collected. Now, it's trained by Kieran Murphy in Ireland, and Shane Foley takes the ride off the great Colin Keane. Now, I'm not sure why Colin Keane ain't on it, but I'm not really bothered about that. I'm bothered about this horse winning, and I think it's got an amazing chance. It finished 10th of 15 last time out, behind Tasing Yay. That was in a handicap at Naas, but it tells nothing of what happened that day. It went off at 16 to 1, previously went off at 40 to 1. And tomorrow, I'm not sure what price it'll be. It should be 10 to 1, 12 to 1. But the horse had no run, as I say. It was just coming through about 2 out and over the 6 furlong track there at Naas, and previously ran at Navan. But it just couldn't get a run, and Colin decided to just leave it for another day, as I say. He's actually got 2 horses in this, the trainer. But for me, there's only one I want to be on, and that's Cool, Calm and Collected. I believe he's actually got 3 in it. To be honest with you, I've just noticed one more, believe it or not. But there's only one I want to be on, and it's Cool, Calm and Collected. It's number 5. The bookies should be paying first 4 on this event, maybe first 5, enhanced places. And I think Cool, Calm and Collected, ridden by Shane Foley, who's having a cracking year, is the one to be on without a shadow of a doubt. And I'll be disappointed if it doesn't put up a really, really big performance. I like Shane Foley as a jockey. He's rode stacks of winners when I've been on him. He's had 29 this year already, and he's rode nearly 450 altogether. So very experienced jockey. And I think it's got a great chance. So I'm going each way as a on-the-job horse. It's number 5, and it's called Cool, Calm and Collected. And there we go. So we've got a big chance tomorrow with 2 horses. Kentucky Kingdom in the 6:22 at Kempton, and Cool, Calm and Collected in the 7:15 at Galway. Now, both of those horses will run after that I am coming online tomorrow. So I'm coming online tomorrow by 6 o'clock. The message will be on and done and dusted, and that'll be previewing Tuesday's action. So I wish you the best of luck with Kentucky Kingdom and Cool, Calm and Collected. They'll both be good prices. and I think they've got very, very big chances. I'm calling them, as I say, it's going to be a new wave of bets coming to you from YouTube. I've had some amazing winners over the last 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 3 years. I've had over 1,000 winners, and I'm going to give you 5 months now, these on-the-job horses, and we'll see where we end up come January the 1st. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.